White lightning, got nothing on you. Lily in the sky with diamonds. Oh, it didn't quite shine. He would shine. Thank you. American style. Ba 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 ba. Love American style. Damn. My coffee's in the car too. I came to put some newspapers in here. I don't know the lighting if you can see them for Catsbills. I forget how this operates. Oh, you have to twist it. I don't even know anymore. I don't know. Not much, you know. You got your little box over there. Wild lightning, got nothing on you. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Oh, it didn't quite shine. He would shine. Anything new? What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's new? You know who that is? I know you know who it is. Um, so another thing, I did the opener in the car. Baby, you can drive my car. Of course we put airs on and stuff like that, alright. I mean, but, there is a time to get serious and all that kind of stuff. We're getting serious. We're getting cereal. I'm cereal here. All the serious people to the front office here, to the front office. And I remember, I don't know, well, I gotta speak loud too because I'm kind of far away from the camera a little bit. Um, I noticed the exchange last night when Como dropped it over to Lemon, like hand over the show. That thing, especially like when you watch Rachel Meadows and Lawrence O'Donnell, they can't stop talking to one another, and they're in solidarity and agreement about everything until the next day something else comes up. I mean, this is like a long, awfully long, resistant and obstruction, and finding the collusion. Oh, you can't say that word. My aunt and Uncle Jerry were sitting at the kitchen table, talking about some stuff. Not necessarily this, but we briefly talked about it because nobody really wants to talk about it no more. They really don't. It's like when I dropped by and I seen her, I said, "What you think of the exchange there with Megan and all that?" It's like, everyone is just like, because they see this sad situation, and the thing with our buddy there, we were just trying to collaborate. I was trying to organize something where we could put a positive spin on things, and I got to bend over too. We're trying to put positive spin. I said that. I don't know. Maybe he was too. I don't know. I don't want to be manipulative or overpowering or masculinity or anything like that. I mean, these days, and I know that sounds awful. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic. It sounds like I'm rebelling against it. No, I just think let things be. Let a flower be. Let a butterfly be. Let a cat be. Let a dog. I mean, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. 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 Speak the words of wisdom. Let it be. Woo, let it be. So anyways, it's exchange and everything. Like almost like you have this big thing here, like on your head or something like that, and everything. Laughing at schmucking it up. I don't know what's that word. Hubba hubba. I don't know. You know, my colleague here, we can kid around everything. Now let's get to business. Let's get after this. Como, let's get after this. And then, looking forward to seeing Lemon today. Yes, on the View. Wondering if they're going to talk about that little exchange yesterday. See, it reminds me of the time when Lemon had O'Reilly on, and they were talking about culture issues and inequality and all that kind of stuff. I think that might have been 2014 or 2015. I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden it comes up on my wall, because we're on my wall. And, a few weeks ago, a lot of the stuff was coming up with me and Crispo and Johnny, and I was commenting on it, hoping to look back, reflection. Reflect so we can learn something. We can say, wow, look at the stuff we were talking about back then, and look what occurred over these years. So anyway, there was this one thing I forgot to mention in the car. It was about artificial intelligence. They said, I don't know, you can look it up and everything. Don't say it's conspiracy. Don't say it's hogwash and everything, because it could happen. Artificial intelligence, I mean, like for jobs and everything, for the bottom, at the bottom. And yes, it was a beautiful conversation with Preston. I look forward to maybe collaborating on something. Probably would get more done than I did in the last how many years with our friend there. There's no hard feelings. There's no hard feelings at all. Matter of fact, I always, shoot out an an olive branch. I always, I don't know the right word there, not just lend out or, olive branch. I mean, if you got a call down the road, take some time, enjoy life and everything, enjoy the football games and everything. Because one of the things I want to do was watch the Cowboys and Rams. Maybe do a spot check, a little video to see, how we can do something. But no, we just go on and on arguing about stuff that these guys put in our heads, in our minds, in our souls. So I mean, there was this thing, with like taking the jobs at the bottom. The cooks, anything, restaurants, all this kind of stuff. At the bottom, where the middle class, 40%. 40% of the jobs could be wiped out in 15 years. 40%. Now, I mean, you want to bring more unskilled workers over? That's fine. We have no problem with that. I'm just saying, there has to be a point. All right, say if you like Elizabeth Warren, you like Bernie, you like Beto, you like Hillary, like whoever, Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, anybody, wherever they have, Biden, especially Bernie, I mean, Preston says, he likes it and everything. Okay, he's getting up there in age and everything. Is he going to, look at this? You want your college? What's the sense of going to college? For what? I mean, other than law or medicine. We want all this medical, for, Medicare for all, Meta this, Meta vans, Meta Ubers, we want everyone to do stuff for us. And meanwhile, everything is just like going into this artificial intelligence kind of thing, where we want to just get away from people. Like someone said the other day on the internet, they said this used to be a place to escape, like go have a good time and everything. Now people are just with everything, and not just with politics or anything. Just we allowed all this irritation to come in. There was the thing like religious freedom the other day. Religious freedom. Okay, so in the courts and everything, you give someone a religious freedom, right? But you penalize them and you come after them if they're doing what you allow them to do. Because if you're conscious of, okay, so I give you religious freedom. You say, I'm too conscious, I can't do something like that. And then you gotta go to courts and all that about that. So what's the point? What's the point? You give freedom here, you gotta give it freedom everywhere. Then everyone's got a quirk. Everybody's got a problem. Then what's Lemon talking about? Let's do a spot check. Oh, you wanna stay? Should I stay or should I go? I mean, what could it be? What could it be? What can it be now? What can it be knocking at my door? GOP, the GOP, immigration compromise. Oh, that's good news. Graham, I just don't see a pathway forward. Sessions, no, not the Sessions. Well, it would be solved soon if he goes nuclear with the emergency. 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 Because that would open up the government. An emergency. It's like, oh, it's not an emergency? It's not. It's not an emergency. Well, we'll find out today.